Hi, I'm Todd with Whole Latte Love. We have Mark behind the camera.
Todd, what are we doing today?
Okay, today we're taking a look at the Gaggia Anima. If for some reason you hit the coffee button and you don't have any coffee coming out into the brew group and you're just like brewing water, then you might have a problem with the clogged grinder. That could happen because maybe some moisture gets in the grinder, maybe a little splashes over from the reservoir, or really oily beans and the grinder set it on the finest setting. But for whatever causes this, we're going to show you a way to clean that out.
Okay, let's go to it.
Okay, first I want to explain what's happening so you understand what's going on here. Okay, inside, here's the actual grinder. There's your burrs. This sits in the machine like this. You drop the coffee in, it gets ground, goes through this chute, then down into your brew group. Now when the grinder turns, you can see these black parts here, they turn also. And if you get coffee that gets trapped in between here, and all these different sections, and it can get very hard if it's got moisture in there. So it goes around and around, it never leaves.
Can't get out that little chute.
Yeah, the chute, which is right in there. There's a hole there.
Right.
So what we're going to do is show you a way to take a very simple tool, paper clip, like this, and you clean out that. So you bend it at about 1.25 inches, okay? And then you have the opposite side going the other way, so you have a little handle to grab onto. And first I'll show you here, then we'll do it inside the machine.
Okay.
You're
coming up through the bottom.
up to the bottom. And then you can work it back and forth like that.
Okay.
And then we're going to operate the grinder. And then, so it'll happen, you'll get another one of these sections will show up, and you'll do it again. And in between, you'll be vacuuming.
Okay. And if you're lucky, you might not even have to go that far, though, right?
Yeah, we're hoping there may be a way to fix this without having to do all that hullabaloo, which is
Okay.
actually very easy.
Right.
So we want to put the machine into program mode.
But you're already in.
It's already in, but I'm going to turn it off, and I'll show you how to get in program mode.
Okay.
You push the top left button, the bottom right button, and then turn the machine on from the back. Okay? Let go when you see this screen come up. Use this button to go to the menu once, twice, 3, 4, 5 times.
So it says.
Grinder on the top right side. Then we're going to do a little cheat on the machine. We're going to open the door, pull out the brew group, get that right out of the way, with 2 pieces of cardboard. One that's folded like this. We'll stick it into this hole here to simulate the door being closed. You can hear a click if we're really quiet. Okay, when it clicked, it shows that it's in there. Then we're going to put another one into here. That little lever there, we're going to have that so that pushes over. So take another piece of cardboard, start at the top, and just work it down and push it right in there.
So those are sensors there that just let you know the door is closed and the brew group's in there. So we're kind of faking out the machine a
Correct.
little bit.
Yep. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to set the grind setting to the coarses setting. So put your little tool on there, push down, and go clockwise as far as it goes. Now we're hoping that's going to solve the problem right there. Sometimes that does, just to get things grinded through. Then you push this top right button, we'll close the door, and then push the top right button and grind coffee. Now, this obviously is working. Now, if it was clogged, no coffee may come out of there. And so
Yours isn't actually clogged,
Yeah.
so the coffee's coming through just fine.
I tried to clog it, but I couldn't, so I just we'll simulate it.
Okay.
So we're going to grab our old Shark Navigator vacuum cleaner and first suck all the beans out. You got some serious suction.
Okay.
Okay. Then we'll go back into here again. Notice on the front here, it's red. That's because the door is open. When we close the door,
Ah, now things will
so
work.
if you're pushing the button, nothing happens, it's because you got to close that.
Okay.
And hit your button. Okay. Let's say nothing's coming through. Next thing we do, we'll go up here, just vacuum one more time after the beans are sucked out.
Okay.
Now we got to use our little tool to clean it out. So again, this goes up. Now, before we do that, just want to show you one thing real quick here. There's a little flap in here. So, see that?
Yep.
When you're going up with your little tool, you want to be underneath that flap.
Okay.
And you'll be able to see when we do this. So, okay. Are you ready?
So you're going up through
here.
that hole there.
That's the hole there.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, come up
Like
top.
this. Yep.
Take a
Now
look.
we'll open this door. And you can see that I'm underneath the flap there.
Yep.
Take this, just go back and forth. Maybe 5, 6, 7, 8 times, whatever. Just shake it real good.
Just trying to free it up a little bit.
Close that. Turn your vacuum cleaner on. Suck here again. Then we'll go over here, close the door, operate the grinder. That'll make it so you have hopefully a different section showing up there.
Because you got to try and get all those little sections cleaned out.
Correct.
Right? But it's kind of random where the grinder is going to stop
Yeah.
in relation to those
Yeah, we
sections.
can't control that, but this should do this. So whenever we, again, go up there again, back and forth.
Yep.
Vacuum cleaner. Close the door.
So just kind of keep repeating this a number of times?
Yeah, I'd say you probably repeat that 10 times. If you want to do a few more times, it won't hurt. And when you're all done, grab some beans. We're using good aromas Orphea. You can probably, so,
One of my favorite Italian-style espresso blends.
yep.
Makes awesome kernel.
Put some beans in there, and we'll close the door, and then we'll grind. Oh, look, it's working.
And if everything's working right, coffee should be falling out of there.
Exactly.
All right.
And if it's not, suck your beans back out, do it a few more times. But you do that a few times, you should be good to go. So when
Okay.
you're all done with this, obviously, pull your cardboard out,
Don't forget the cardboard.
turn the machine off, and it takes out of program mode. Slide your brew group in, put the beans in, brew some coffee, and then you can start getting your grinder setting back down to where you want it. But always do your first test with it at its coarsest setting. And then you can grind a little bit, set it maybe a couple notches down at a time as you're resetting your grinder. You don't want to go from full coarse to full fine
Right.
in one. You want to set it 2 down, grind a little coffee, 2 down, grind a little coffee.
Right. Beautiful.
Okay, that's how I clear out a clogged grinder on any of the Gaggia Animas. I'm Todd, and thanks for watching.
Want to learn more? Subscribe now so you'll know about the latest videos on everything coffee from Whole Latte Love.